Hi everybody and happy simulation day. Yesterday I have shown you how to include the new root into our My Tools application, and we have seen how to create shape images and how the shape database looks like with these images. Today I want to show you the edit root function I have inside of my tool. So I will start the edit root. Okay, now it's loading. Okay, what you now see here is I will switch on the tracks and the roads. So the roads are red, but I will switch them off. It's a little bit nicer to see. With the right mouse button you can move to the tiles, and you can also go outside with the mouse wheel. So this is the whole tiles area what we have. The green elements, what you see here, are forests, and the pink dots are shape elements which are inside of these tiles. So what I can now do is to say, okay, I make an update map, and update map means that I create the height information. So we have 870 images to create. Now it's ready, so I make exit, and now I can switch the map on. And if I now zoom outside, you can see the height information. So blue is water, green is lowlands, and then with a light green to yellow, if it's more, if you get more height, then it's red. So you see here we are at the coastline, and also here down at the coastline. So I go back here where we have been, I switch inside, so you can see everything from the height information from the map. What you now can do, you can take one of these tiles, and I have here show tile data. So now you can see every information about the how is it called, textures, terrain textures of every part of this tile, and also the flags of everything. Okay, so now let's select a tile which has a train station. I think this one has one. And now you can select edit world, and the system will now be starting to load all shapes and tiles into a 3D view. Now it is ready. Depending on the size of the shapes and the number of shapes, it takes shorter or longer to load this. For this tile it loads in around 2.5 minutes. So now you see you have a 3D view here of all shapes inside of the tile. You can see here how many textures are loaded, how many shapes are loaded, how many materials, and how much size the materials need in the memory. Then you have a list of all shapes in this 3D view, and later when we select one, we have also all the properties of these shapes. So you can now take the mouse, left button down, and you can move through this 3D view. With the mouse wheel you can go up and down, or with the right mouse button you can go inside. And so you see all the things which are inside of this tile, so tracks and buildings and everything. So for instance, when I say okay, these pink items have animation. So what I can now do, I can say, okay, I have here track items, static items. I think this is a house. So when I select this house, make a double click, Then he goes here. Now it's look like that it's a part of the street. Maybe I find a house. Take this one. No, it's the standing here. Let me see if I find a scene or something. So okay, I'll go out a little bit. So no, I think I will find one to show you something. There's Gavi. No. Normally then the item is with a yellow, yeah, there you see it, with a yellow box around. So normally when I now change the, okay, these are the boats here in front of us. So when they are selected, and then I can move them up and down if I want, or I can change the position to left and right, and so I can do everything here to move them around. I have here, what is a proper bus? So let me see what it is. Okay, these are these houses. So when I say I go outside a little bit and go a little bit up. Now we can see the box. Now I can say, okay, I want to leave them there. I can put them up. I can put them down. I can also say that I want to give them another angle, so I can turn them. And if you now save it, exit with save, these changes are saved inside of the world file. What you can also do, you can say, okay, I want to add a new static object. I take the current position. I think I have it, position, current pos, yes, so this one. And now I say I search for an item. Then he goes to the database. And what we will take, let me look. Let's take, for instance, this one. Yeah, okay, exit. Okay, take selected. I have this, take selected. And then I make an add. And now this item should be somewhere here at the bottom. There it is. You can see it here. So what I will now do, it's added at the end. This one. I will move it up. And then I move it this way. So I can turn it a little bit if I want. So I go inside. Let's see how it looks like. It's a little bit very up. So okay, move it down, move it down, move it down, move it down, move it down. So okay, good. And if it's done, it's placed here. And if you now make exit with save, then it's saved inside of the world. And so you can change a lot of things from static. You could not change the tracks, but you can also change forest items. Then you have the size and the width. You can update it. And what you can also do, now you can see forest, transfer items, static items. If you select here, then they are hidden. Then I have a special feature, it's called Auto View. With Auto View, you get an 1024 to 1024 image of the tile from the sky. This is then automatically also stored inside of your route. And the other thing what I have is a show map. Then you get the tile and you can see where you're looking to. So here is, make it a little bit, yeah? So you can see in which direction do I look, so you can move the the window also to the other side. And so if when I change something here, I go back to the, then you can see that you have the other direction. Okay, show map. I'm thinking if something else. No, I think that's all. I will do an exit without save because I want to leave the tile as it is. Okay, that's it for the edit tile or edit world, and in the next part I will show you some more features.